Hello and welcome to my channel. I've been a K-beauty blogger for a couple of years now. I have a blog at kbeautyhobbit.com, and recently quite a few people have been asking me to do a video saying that it would be really helpful to see how I actually use the products versus just read about it. And I bought all the stuff. I bought a tripod, I already have a phone with a good camera, and then I put it away for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I always found an excuse of why not to do it. It's a little bit awkward. I'm camera shy. I thought, okay, I have a zit. Oh no, right now my hair doesn't look good. I'm not going to do it today, maybe next week. And finally today, after putting it off, I decided that I'm going to just go ahead and film it. So today I will show you what I do every morning to get ready. I have about 15 minutes in the morning to do all the skincare, all the makeup, which is not much, and I don't wear a lot of makeup. I have combination skin with an oily T-zone and dry to normal everything else. So this is basically what I wake up looking like. Maybe a little messier hair. I usually sleep with hair in a braid. And I start with these Yada toner pads. They're moisturizing toner pads. They help to just take off any kind of night skincare that I might still have, and also work as a toner right away. If you have very oily skin or very acne prone skin, or you use something very heavy at night, you might want to actually wash your face with a foaming cleanser or even an oil cleanser and then a foaming cleanser, but I prefer to just do the toner pads, and that's easy for me. The next step, I use this Yada All Day Collagen. It's a 3-in-1 lotion, so it has a toner, essence, and lotion all in one. It's quite liquidy texture-wise. See if I can show you. Kind of drips there. So I apply it all over just to moisturize and hydrate a little bit. I do not do a lot of layers in the summer because it's just hot and everything melts off. So I do that. At this point, I normally let everything sink in, brush my teeth, put on deodorant, maybe get partially dressed, something like that. And then once everything is absorbed, or pretty absorbed, you can kind of pat it in, I do SPF. Never skip SPF. Right now I'm using this Purita Comfy Water Sunblock. It is 100% mineral sunblock. It's non-sticky, it's non-greasy. It is pretty hydrating and moisturizing, so I do not use any other kind of cream. I just use this. If I had absolutely no time at all and had to leave the house right now, I would always at least do SPF. I might skip everything else, but I never skip SPF. Especially with my skin. It's very pigmentation prone. I have freckles. I get sunburned very easily, even in the winter. So I am doing kind of a quick version of this right now. It might take me a little bit longer in the mornings, just because I'm very sleepy, not a morning person at all. But you definitely want to get your SPF everywhere, over the lip, including your ears, behind the ears, the sides of your neck. If you wear a BB cream or CC cream or some kind of foundation that has SPF in it, you still need a separate SPF layer, because most people do not use enough makeup products, quantity-wise, to really provide good SPF protection. So usually your makeup products by themselves are not enough. And then get your chest as well. Okay. So then I like to let my sunscreen really absorb so it doesn't peel and it doesn't flake, or it doesn't rub off. So at this point I usually put that on, and then I go to the kitchen and get my lunch bag ready, get my water bottle filled up, all the boring stuff, take my morning vitamins, things like that. And then the next thing I do is I apply this Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum. You can see I've used quite a bit of it. I've been using it every day, even though I do not usually wear foundation in the mornings, or at all really. But this serum is very watery, and it has these little, I don't know if you can see that, it has these little particles on it that kind of shine, but not too much, not like Twilight vampires or anything. But it basically makes your makeup adhere better. And it also, I've noticed, helps with my T-zone. Usually by lunchtime or a little bit after, my T-zone starts to shine and get kind of oily. Hydrating the skin properly has really helped with that. But this serum does a great job at making sure that my skin stays matte, but not too matte, not dull, all day, and it kind of gives it a little glow. It's very subtle. It's not a shimmer, but I see a difference for sure. I did have a friend buy this based on my review, and then she didn't like it. She said it was too sticky for her. And yeah, there's maybe a little bit of stickiness, but I always wear a powder, and I do not notice that stickiness after the powder layer. So while this is absorbing, I get my eyebrows done. I use this Misha Colorweb Brow Cara, and this is their darkest color. It's the cocoa brown. I color my eyebrows, I tint them about every month myself at home. Pardon me while I look at the screen and not the camera, make sure I don't paint on my actual face. Okay. But this Misha Brow Mascara just kind of keeps the eyebrows tame. Make sure that they don't get all fluffy during the day. If I'm in between the tintings, it actually does make them look darker. And it comes in, I think, 5 colors. I will leave links for everything I'm talking about down in the description box, and I will also link to my reviews on the blog if you'd rather read them. I usually post ingredients, how to use, my impressions, and things like that in the blog. That's going to be more detailed than here on the video, but here you can at least see how to use it. Then the next thing I do is I use a mascara all day, every day. This one is a Tony Moly Panda's Dream Mascara. Not gonna lie, I bought it because of the packaging, because it's very cute. But it's a polymer mascara. I've had one like it before. And the thing about polymer mascaras is they wash off so easily. So they basically coat your eyelashes in this polymer material that once it dries, it doesn't flake, and it does not run if you were to cry, let's say, but it's not waterproof. So in the evening when you're ready to take this off, all you do is get your eyes nice and wet with warm water, and then use your fingers and very gently kind of pull on this polymer, and it just slides off. And in the blog I have pictures of what that looks like when it comes off, and it's really cool. But the nice thing is you do not get raccoon eyes or anything like that, because there's no residue once this is removed. I do wear eyeshadow occasionally for special things, maybe date night or some kind of event, but on a daily basis I do not. Don't have time in the mornings and don't want to poke myself in the eye with a brush while I'm sleepy. I'm definitely not a morning person at all. Okay, pardon me, I might be going out of frame here. I'm trying to stay in the frame but also put this on. I don't know how experienced YouTubers do this, but it's not so easy to find a good shot that shows things. Okay, I'm trying to use my mirror here. Okay, well, you can kind of see. So it's a pretty natural look. It's kind of, I like looking like me but better. It's not very dramatic. It can be layered, however, if you do like more dramatic effect, or if it's some kind of special occasion, you can apply this in layers. I just do not. I usually do one and I'm good. Okay, by now everything's soaked in, hopefully, as far as the sunblock and the makeup primer. So normally I would just go straight to powder at this point, but today I have this lovely zit, which I actually tried to use as an excuse not to do a video, and then I thought, well, heck, you know what, this is real life. It's not, my skin is not perfect. It's pretty good. It's not perfect. I do have occasional little things like that. So I'll just show you what I do. I use this little thing. It's a Millimage palette. It has 4 different colors in it. So the white is just a general kind of lighten, hide a spot type of concealer, and then they have a green, yellow, and purple for different needs, like if you have redness or purple under eye bags or something like that. I am just going to do the white today. I just want to lighten this little pimple a little bit, and I definitely could pull out a concealer or something like that, or do a BB cream, but most mornings I don't. And I am trying really truly to film this the way I do things, not the special way for YouTube or anything like that. I do want this to be what I actually do most days. So that is on. I kind of patted it in with my finger. And then the last step for the face is this multi-finish powder Peach Cotton by Skin Food. It does smell like peach. They have changed the packaging since then, but I bought the bigger size. They do make a 5-gram version, and this is a bigger, maybe it's 15 grams, I'm not sure, but this is their bigger version. I'm very happy with it. I've had it for a long time, and it still has not run out. It comes with a little puff on the inside like this. I do not like the puff, not just this puff, I don't like puffs in general. I prefer brushes like this, because they're easier to clean, they're easier to wash. This one's synthetic. So what I do is I just get the brush on here, I cover the little holes with the brush completely, and then I kind of turn it upside down, and then I swirl it in there, tap the excess, and then I just apply it all over. I'm trying to avoid my eyebrows and eyelashes. So normally, if I had more time, I would put on the makeup primer and then do maybe my eye makeup, not the mascara and not the eyebrows. I would do that, and then I would do the eyebrows and mascara last. But because I'm so short on time in the mornings, I try to just do something while the makeup serum is sinking in. Okay, so that's on. I have these 5 very bright lights in the bathroom that make me look shiny. They're making my forehead look shiny, but it actually is not so shiny, and I'm trying to find a good shot, because the face pretty much looks, yeah, there we go. Okay, no, okay. To me in the mirror it looks matte, but these lights make everything look shiny. But this is the best spot I have in the house to film as of right now anyway. And I was tired of excuses of not filming, so I just thought I'd do it. Okay, the last thing that I do, and I don't do it every day, but I do it most days, is I use some kind of lip tint or lip balm or some kind of light lipstick, just something on the lips. Because I don't do a lot of eye makeup, I do like to do something a little bit on the lips. So I've been loving, this is this Heart TM Mermaid Glow lip balm, and it's tinted and it's amazing. I have this pink color. It also comes in some kind of orangey color, but I have the pink one, and it just goes on like a lip balm. It's something you can easily apply without a mirror. It's very moisturizing. There we go. I have dry lips that crack no matter what I do. You can actually see right here I have this little Laneige overnight lip mask. I have some other things that I do, but this thing has been my favorite. In fact, as soon as I used it for the first time, I thought, oh my goodness, I have to buy the other color, but I ended up kind of holding off because I have all these other lip products and I'm trying really hard not to hoard right now. So that's it. That is all I do on a daily basis in the morning. It is very simple. It takes me 15 minutes, if that. And that 15 minutes includes the time that I go and pack my lunch while everything is kind of soaking in and get my water ready and things like that. So that's all I do. I can definitely film something for night care routine, which would be more involved than this. And at night I do have more time. Plus it's very important to wash everything off really well before sleeping, just to avoid clogged pores and unnecessary congestion and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, visit my blog. I hope you have a lovely day and the best skin that you can. Thank you. Bye.